tri-state forecast that's independently certified most accurate. Here's Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson.
All right, the rains have let up at least temporarily for us to downtown and across much of southern Ohio, but they will build back in here over the next couple of hours. Kind of a eerie looking sky cam shot here. As you can see, the low cloud ceilings kind of obscuring some of the tops of the Great American Building down there as well. Also other buildings across downtown Cincinnati, just indicative of the moisture laden air that we have in place. And this storm center is working to wring out all of that Gulf of Mexico moisture in the form of what has been mainly light to steady rain all day. We've seen over an inch of rainfall, almost an inch and a quarter here in Cincinnati, and I still think we've got about another 3/4 of an inch to go. It's 51 degrees at the airport. We've got ourselves a light southerly wind at 7. Look at that, relative humidity up there close to 100%. Let's talk about the Ohio River. Again, cresting at the highest levels we've seen in over 10 years here in Cincinnati. Looks like it's going to crest around 58 feet. These numbers have been revised up due to the additional rain that we've had throughout the day today, and now that takes us squarely into the moderate flood zone, and it expands the net of evacuations that are required along the Ohio River, particularly down in the parts of Anderson Township, down there on the east end, off of California, Coney Island, Kellogg. This actually brings water at this level into additional homes and businesses. This also causes water to begin backing up the Little Miami, which may result in some evacuations there where the Ohio and the Little Miami meet. In addition, we may have some evacuations, or should I say, water creeping into businesses and homes across parts of southeast Indiana, down around Lawrenceburg and Aurora over there. So, hey, by the way, if you go out to check out the river this weekend, be very careful. You don't want to get too close to the edge. Let's talk about the water. All right, the rain so far, there's been a decent break here, but notice heavier downpours building in. Interstate 71 coming up from Louisville here. You see a few more areas of yellow, some brighter greens. This is indicative of steadier, heavier rains that in time will build back into the tri-state as we go into the next couple of hours. It's already doing that now across northern Kentucky from Beebe over towards Owington, Falmouth, for example, down towards Walton, also Versailles, Aurora, that rain beginning to build back in. And the flood warning extends all along the Ohio River from Louisville all the way back out towards Portsmouth there, and it extends through Monday afternoon. And again, the river, once it gets above flood stage, will stay there for a couple of days. So we've had the rain basically funneling into the area, and you see a little bit of the break that we've had across the area this evening as it lets up some, but you see how it's filling back in. That's because the storm center now beginning to finally pull its way up towards Paducah, and we have to take this system all the way through the Ohio River Valley. So we still have about 12 more hours of rain to go, because I think it's going to rain through about 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. That said, a flood watch is in effect. I'm not terribly concerned about additional flooding outside of the river flooding, but low-lying poor drainage areas certainly could see some water backing up. Temperatures? Pretty much everyone uniform around 50. This is what will stay most of the night tonight. So here comes the steady rains. This is 7:30, still raining. By about 9, 10 o'clock, the rain begins to break up. If you're going down to the parade tomorrow, it looks like the second half of the afternoon will be drier for any St. Patty's Day festivities. And then as we get into tomorrow night, it's clear and chilly. Sunday, though, brings us back sunshine and a beautiful ending to the weekend. Here's the look at additional rainfall. Again, most areas going to pick up about another 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So we'll hold around 50 overnight with the soaking rains to continue and the flood threat. And then tomorrow, look for an afternoon high of around 58 as the rain tapers late morning. Here's your day planner. 51 at 8 a.m. and temperatures will climb into the upper 50s with some peaks at the sun by tomorrow afternoon. Here's your 7-day forecast. Sunday looks great, pushing 70 on Monday. This is what we need, a dry forecast here.